Hello guys, this is Milo with another video review. And actually guys, today I'm not really doing a review. I'm doing more of a showcase or just tell you my opinions about this collectible. I bought this about a week ago. This is the Hot Toys Iron Man Gunmetal Mark III. And this is the Sideshow exclusive, which was released in 2009. And I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of reviews floating around on YouTube, so I figured I'd just give you my opinions on this collectible and tell you what I think, and nothing more. So it's not really a review, just kind of me telling you what I think about this collectible. Anyways guys, sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy this video. Alright guys, first things first, let me show you the box and tell you what I think about it. You know, when I first saw it, I thought it was really interesting. It's completely different from any of the other Hot Toys Iron Man Mark, 1, 2, or 3 that were released previously. It's kind of cool. It kind of looks like this was created in a arts and crafts session. Kind of like, they just gave somebody a bunch of supplies and glue or whatever, and they just kind of, put it together and spray painted it black. It's layered. It's really cool. But it doesn't look, really fancy or anything. It just looks, kind of like they cut pieces out, taped it on here, and, try to get the Iron Man theme, which is, again, it's pretty cool. I like it. It's different. And, it doesn't have a sleeve or anything like that. Now, when this was first released, exclusively for a recording company in Hong Kong. It was called Silly Things. And this was released exclusively to them. Back in 2009, the Sideshow made it exclusive, or made it available here in the United States, and it came out as an exclusive at the San Diego Comic-Con 2009. So here you have it, and looking really cool. Now back down here, I don't know if you can see it on the camera now, you'll actually see Iron Man. And I'm really sorry about the lighting, guys. I'm doing this at night. So I have artificial light, and I hate doing things at night because you really don't get a true color for the boxes or collectibles or whatever. Now, as I mentioned before, this box is completely different. This is a kind of like a shoe style box, and let me go ahead and open it up and show you what the packaging looks like inside. Alright guys, before I open this up, I just wanted to show you down here because it was kind of hard to see earlier. I was kind of far away. But you'll see it's printed Silly Things TK. And again, just to show you that this was released to them exclusively, the Hong Kong Recording Company. Anyways guys, let me go ahead and open this up. And again, let me see if it's on the camera before I do that. Yeah, it is. It opens up like a shoe style box. And it's kind of snug. There you go. I'm going to pop this off and put it to the side. And like I mentioned earlier, guys, this is completely different. What you'll see here is you'll see the foam. You just kind of pop this off. You kind of get the feeling this was just intended for, not for shipping purposes, but more for pickup only at the San Diego Comic-Con. I've already pulled him out, as you can see. I kind of like the packaging. It's really cool. He's nice and snug. When you first pull him out, he doesn't move around at all. This is nice and tight. His stand holder goes here, his stand goes here, and then he stands over it. And then he has some very minor tape over his arms that protect his lighting features, or the little plastic tabs, and I'll show you that later. You get some instructions here showing you, I guess, how not to stuff. And then this is the packaging, and then here's the head. And let me pull this out because I'm not going to show it to you later. Let me see. Let me zoom in here. Let's see. Come on. There it is. And this is an okay Tony Stark head. It's not the best. I think the mech test version has the best Tony Stark head sculpt. But this isn't bad. I won't be using this at all. I'll just leave that in the box. And let me show you his hands. He comes with the same hands that you'll find with the Mark II and the Mark I. I think these are some of the best sculpted hands that you'll see anywhere. And in my opinion, you've heard me say this many times before, I think that the Iron Man collectibles from Hot Toys are rank as some of the best that they've made, along with the Predators. I absolutely love the Iron Man stuff that they've put out. I do have War Machine coming. I should have them sometime next week. I mean, I just love the hand articulation. I can't wait to see the new sculpted hands for the new Mark 4, 5, and 6, where they actually have a full articulation with the fingers. That looks really cool. All right, guys. Well, enough of the box and all this other stuff. Let's look at the Gunmetal Mark 3. All right, guys. Here it is out of the box, and finally we get to the collectible itself. And first thing, or first impression, guys, I mean, absolutely phenomenal. The paint job that Hot Toys did with this one is unbelievable. I mean, I absolutely love it. This is just a variant or a repaint of the original Iron Man Mark III. It comes with the same accessories as that Mark III. Again, it's just a repaint, same articulation, the same bells and whistles with the missiles, the back flaps and the leg flaps and etc. and all that. It does have the light-up feature, and but this one here just looks unbelievable, guys. I mean, this Iron Man, I would have loved to have seen this one in the movie. It kind of, to me, this one here is kind of like a working man's Iron Man. You know, when you see the the Mark II and the Battle Damage Mark III, you know, those are sleek, shiny, kind of like Ferraris. This one is the complete opposite. This one, the paint is dull, but again, it kind of looks like a working man's, you know, tough Iron Man. This guy looks like he was built from scraps, from military vehicles that were destroyed or something. You know, I kind of visualize like tank armor or jet armor, and he was put together by those pieces. And, you know, Hot Toys did an awesome job of giving this armor kind of like a weathered look. And I'll give you a close-up here in just a second. And, I mean, this piece is, I mean, it just looks awesome, guys. Kind of, you know, I visualize kind of like a jet, an F-16 or something like that. That's kind of what I'm getting. That's the feel that I get from this guy. And I'm not into repaints. I'm not into variants. But this one is the exception. You know, the Iron Man suit is so awesome. It's just has this amazing presence, and Hot Toys does an unbelievable job with the details, the lines, and everything. And when they put this color together with the suit, I mean, it just looks absolutely phenomenal. Kind of gives it a dark-looking Iron Man, kind of like if there was ever an evil Iron Man. You know, this would be it. But I mean, just looks absolutely amazing. Anyways, guys, let me give you a close-up and show you a closer look at the suit. Alright, guys, I'm doing this at night, so I'm going to try to hopefully give you the best look here. And I think Hot Toys, you know, their cream of their crop of collectibles that they've released are the Predators and the Iron Man. What they do with these pieces, and when they produce these, are unbelievable. The detail, the paint, the articulation, the accessories, the bells and whistles, the way they function, is just awesome. Nothing compares to the Iron Man collectibles. This is just unreal. And again, I hope you get a feel for just the paint of the suit. You know, this one just looks awesome. And I hate to say this all the time, guys, but you know, something that you really have to see in person. It looks just unbelievable. Just look at that. You see the scrapes there. There's the arc reactor. And again, it does light up, but I'm not into the light up features and stuff like that. I never really used those. As a matter of fact, to all my Iron Man collectibles, I leave the little plastic tabs here. You have to remove those in order to use the light up features. I leave those in there. I just don't care too much for that, to be honest. I think once you start playing with light up features, then there's a fine line between toys and collectibles. And to me, if you start playing with that, then you're playing with toys. I just like, I just love the way this looks. Not to say that you can't, you know, use the light up feature in your display cases. I'm not saying that you're playing with them, but I'm not into that sort of thing. Now, the one light up feature that I do love is the Cinemaquette Predator. That is That one is an awesome gimmick. That is cool. And if those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, check out the review that PredatorStuff.com has. One of the best reviews on YouTube, in my opinion. Just absolutely phenomenal. I highly recommend this piece if you can get them. I think the Iron Man collectibles will be sought after just like the Predators are, because these are just amazing. I picked this one up pretty inexpensive. I thought I paid $350 total. This is years after, what, a year after. I think that's pretty good. Brand new. Just absolutely phenomenal. And I mean, that's about it, guys. Again, this wasn't a review. This was just me just telling you what I think about this collectible. Freaking awesome. Also, guys, I want to end the video by just telling you that I did buy Berserker. A lot of you are asking me, you know, if I'm going to get them or not. And yes, I did. I got them a couple days ago from Hong Kong. I should be getting them in about a week or so. And I mean, the message boards are going crazy. You know, some people absolutely can't or hate the released version of Berserker. I think some of the stuff is funny. I will give you my take on the Berserker when it gets here. So be looking forward to that. And I also got the exclusive Iron Man Mark III, the Battle Damaged, and the exclusive Mark II. I'm not going to do reviews on those unless you guys want me to. It looks just like this, except it comes with like extra accessories. But if you guys want to see that, let me know and I'll do it for you. Anyways, guys, that's about it. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos.